You can see that after many tear shells being lobbed by the police officers, now the students have come here with these metal blocks, and these stones are being thrown on the police team. The impact is such that since more than half an hour, this area is filled with tear shells. What Rapid Action Forces have also been, trying to do is to keep these student protesters away. Look at this. These students have come here. The irony is that a young student from schools being used for these protests is certainly a very wrong thing, which can be seen on the ground here in the state capital of Imphal. There's a vehicle which is also attempted to be blocked on the flyover by these protesters. They were below the flyover, but because of this kind of impact of these tear shells, they came up with this metal blockage which can stop the tear shells being lobbed by the police officers. And you can hear on my background, everywhere from all the corners, what we can hear is tear shells. What we can see is the smoke of the tear shell. What we can also see that the police officers trying to control the situation on the ground. But certainly, who is behind it, who has been provoking students to satisfy the political agenda is certainly something which need to be seen on the ground. It's a very chaotic scene right here, very near to the governor's house, because after the ultimatum ended, the 24 hours ultimatum ended for those students who were there inside the women's market, the Asia's biggest women's market, they attempted to move, and now you have all these Casper vans, which are bulletproof vans, these bulletproof vehicles of the local police charging on the student protesters. Most of them are juvenile, young. Is very shocking and alarming to be seen. The students have totally captured the roads which is leading towards the Raj Bhavan. We are standing outside the Raj Bhavan where the hundreds of students have come here, and what they are also doing that they are pushing back the forces. We have seen that the CRPF and the RAF vehicle which was attempting to clear this particular stretch of road. This is the main intersection of Imphal, right outside the Raj Bhavan's gate number 1. On my left hand screen you can see that this is Raj Bhavan, and the students have come here. They have a call for a ban. Colleges and schools are not working. While talking about the demand, they have been demanding that the paramilitary forces should go back. They have also demanded that DGP should resign, because for the forces, what they're saying that forces are mute spectators. That's why they should go back to the respective area. Let's talk to a few of the students. You have come here. What is the reason why it was necessary for the students finally to come on the road?
It's because of the war doing now Kuki and the Meitei. It's not between the Kuki and Meitei. It's between other country and Indian. Manipur is a part of India, but it has been attacked by drone bombing. We have already seen, but the central government did not see. Why? Still, they are silent. Why they are still silent? Everybody's seen that. Drone bombing is happening. We have already told that. We have already announced about this. Every international news should look about this, okay.
What about the life? Because for 15 months, life is totally standstill. There's no major activity which is happening. Finally, you people have come on the road. There have been seniors and the elder one who have been protesting. What was the need for the students' committee to come out?
It's not between. I have already said that the Kuki log is also they are militants. There is all Kuki people here, but we have now the Kuki people is from a rival country. Okay, they have come from other country.
What is the need to protest right outside the Raj Bhavan? And
so we want peace. We want peace. We are students. We want to learn. We want to become an educated person. But the war between now with it's not between us and not between us Meitei and the Kuki. It's between the Indian government and the other country.
There you heard Sagarika. The students are very much agitated, and what they are saying that this is a war which is not in between two ethnic communities. This is a war which is happening and which is also being fueled from the other side. Yesterday, when the Chief Minister came here and he gave a memorandum, one of the major points which he had also raised that there should be fencing on the Indo-Myanmar border, because the time and again the militants who are pushed back by the armed forces there in Myanmar enter here and they create nuisance. That's why right outside the Raj Bhavan and the CM's house, you can see hundreds and thousands of students who have gathered here. While raising the demand, students have met the Chief Minister. There have been several delegations which are meeting the Chief Minister. You met the Chief Minister. What were the demands which you have put forward to?
We put some demands to our Chief Minister. First of all, we appeal to the sir that the Central Force AR we will check out from the Manipur, and we appeal to him to hold the unified command post by himself, means by our CM of Manipur, and we want to study freely without disturbance. He give us our Thursday to us. He will actions for our points.
You people are privileged that you are staying in Imphal. What about those relatives who are staying in the border area where the firing always happens? Have you spoken to them? What are they saying?
Border this area.
Those students who are staying in the exact conflict area.
As a conflict area. In yesterday or previous day, some Kuki narco terrorists using drone bombing and silences, rockets. This suffocated weapons affect to the innocent peoples of Manipur. Some
life is tough for them.
Suffer them. Life is suffer them. Their condition is, I think, worse.
Yeah. There you heard the students are certainly maintaining that the condition of those who are staying in the conflict area is certainly different. This is the CM's residence, and as and when the new groups are arriving, they are meeting the Chief Minister. Moreover, the demands are similar. They want the central forces to go back. Basically, they want peace, but whatever they are listening is making this thought process that the presence of the forces could have disturbed the situation. But the fact remains that the fight between the ethnic communities have pushed these trends way back where they could have been. Where Video Journalist Vimal, Priyank Tripathi reporting from Imphal for the Times Central.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to Mirror Now.